But I was wrong. There's always a choice, even in the darkest of places.
Why Ha-joon, star of Squid Game, responds to Junho's little involvement in Season 2 by teasing a Season 3 tease that would make up for it. In the hopes of relocating his brother In-ho, Lee Byung-hun, Junho was one of the few Squid Game characters to make a comeback in Season 2. To put an end to the games for good, the detective joined forces with Ji-hun, Lee Young-jae, to locate the secret island. Many fans were upset with Junho's limited part as Ji-hun's return to the game confined his storyline to his quest for the island. Why addressed the restricted role of his character in Season 2 in an interview with RadioTimes.com. He claimed that he wasn't unhappy with Junho's diminished position because the tale was larger and longer, even though he agreed that fans were dissatisfied. The celebrity did, however, hint that a lot of Junho's stories will be dealt with in depth, and that different aspects of his personality will be shown in Season 3. See his comment below. The Junho actor refrained from providing any story specifics when asked if his character would attempt to defend his sibling. He went on to say that, considering the recent occurrences involving Ji-hun and the front man, he would be interested to see how Junho would react. Given Junho's little presence in Season 2, it's easy to see why a lot of Squid Game watchers were disappointed. The figure gradually gained popularity, especially during Season 1 when he attempted to sneak into the games as a disguised pink guard. More information on the VIPs who support and attend the games was made public through his point of view. Additionally, Season 1 disclosed that the frontman was his brother In-ho, a former winner who severed all ties with his family. Therefore, it seems that Season 2 would have delved more into the turbulent relationship between the brothers. Even though he has more screen time in the first 2 episodes of Season 2, his significance is diminished when Ji-hun returns to the game. This change in plot made it possible for the show to concentrate on Ji-hun's relationship with the frontman, who attempts to foil his attempts to put an end to the games. Sadly, this means that Junho's tale is sacrificed, leaving just the attempted search and rescue. At least one revelation indicated that the captain, who rescued Junho, had been lying to him as well and was probably working with the front man to foil his plan. Nonetheless, it seems likely that Season 3 would see an increase in Junho's involvement. The protagonist will probably seek retribution against the overseer after the front man killed Ji-hun's best buddy in the Season 2 finale. Finding the island will put Junho in a difficult situation where he must protect his brother from Ji-hun's fury. Even though there are a lot of ways their tales may go, it's obvious that Junho will play a key role in Ji-hun and the frontman's confrontation. Specifically, Junho was aware of the frontman's identity but chose not to tell Ji-hun. It's not surprising that a lot of people are making fun of this on social media since, to be honest, I was also let down by the absence of Junho in Season 2. But when I learned more about the creative choices, I realized that the only way to manage Junho's narrative was to have him look for the island. Even though it was costly, Season 2 was able to further build the relationship between Ji-hun and the front man, to the point where the latter is now a much talked about character on Discord. Because viewers are now interested in the threatening opponent, who only appeared briefly on screen in Season 1, this narrative decision is beneficial. This implies that when the front man resumes his duties and Ji-hun has to face the repercussions of his actions in Season 3, the tension will be heightened. With this fresh hint from Y, I'm even more excited about Squid Game Season 3, and I'm crossing my hopes that Junho at least receives a decent resolution before the tale comes to a finish. In addition, I'm interested to see how he would react upon discovering his brother's wrongdoings.